Viewers, when we talk about football greatness, one name echoes above all others: Brazil. The land of samba football, the five-time world champions, and a nation that redefined the beauty of the game. There's simply no debate. Brazil is the most successful and iconic football team in history. But what if I told you that even the mighty Brazil, yes, the kings of football, are facing a deep, lingering problem? A weakness that's quietly haunting the team, and one that even a legendary coach like Carlo Ancelotti is struggling to solve. Since taking charge, Ancelotti, the man who conquered Europe with Milan, Real Madrid, and Chelsea, has been brought to Brazil by the CBF to rebuild the Seleção's dominance. His mission? To restore Brazil's lost glory and shape a team capable of winning the 2026 World Cup. But it didn't take long for the Italian mastermind to notice something troubling. Despite the abundance of attacking talent, world-class midfielders, and technically gifted players, Brazil is missing something fundamental, something every modern team desperately needs. That missing piece lies in two key positions: the right back and left back roles. Yes, that's right. The biggest footballing nation on earth currently has no elite fullbacks who can command both sides of the pitch. Ancelotti, who's known for tactical balance and discipline, has already rotated multiple players in these positions, but none have lived up to Brazil's golden standards. Now, before we go deeper, let's remind ourselves, what exactly do modern fullbacks do? Their job is not just to defend, it's to maintain balance on both ends of the field. A quality fullback must help the defense stay solid, yet also surge forward to link up with wingers, deliver crosses, create assists, and even score goals when needed. Look across Europe today, and you'll find incredible examples. Players like Achraf Hakimi, Nuno Mendes, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Theo Hernandez, João Cancelo, and Marco Cucurella. These are players who define the modern fullback role: fast, fearless, and tactically sharp. But were Brazil's names on that list? Sadly, nowhere to be found. This is the painful truth Ancelotti is now confronting. While stars like Vinícius Júnior, Rodrygo, and Paqueta shine brightly in attack, Brazil's fullback zones remain inconsistent and fragile. Let's start with the right back. At the moment, the main man for that position is Van der Sar, a talented defender with good balance at the back. He's solid when defending, yes, but when it comes to contributing in attack, he often struggles to make a real impact. His runs are limited, his crosses rarely create danger, and that's a major concern in Ancelotti's system, where fullbacks play a vital attacking role. Then there's the left back, a position that's been even more unstable. Brazil doesn't currently have a fixed, reliable left back who can be trusted game after game. Ancelotti has experimented with several options, switching players every few matches, but still, no one has truly claimed that position. For a team like Brazil, that's a serious tactical headache. To put things into perspective, Brazil's other lines are almost perfect. Their defensive center backs are strong. Their midfield is creative and dynamic. And our forwards? Absolutely world-class. The only weak link lies in those two flanks, right back and left back. And make no mistake, those positions are often the difference between victory and defeat. If you've watched top European football recently, you'll know how game-changing fullbacks can be. Take Nuno Mendes, for example, the Portuguese sensation at PSG. His relentless runs, explosive pace, and accurate crosses have been instrumental in both Portugal's international success and PSG's Champions League dominance. Players like him are modern football's secret weapons, part defender, part playmaker, part attacker. And that's exactly what Brazil needs right now. If we look back at Brazil's glorious past, fullbacks were never a problem. In fact, they were often Brazil's biggest strength. Who can forget the magic of Marcelo, with his silky dribbles, pinpoint assists, and flair that mesmerized the world? Or the legendary Dani Alves, a warrior who could run for 90 minutes straight, defend fiercely, and create like a midfielder? Together, Marcelo and Dani Alves set the gold standard for what fullbacks could be. They didn't just defend, they defined Brazil's attacking rhythm. But times have changed. Those legends are gone, and their successors haven't quite lived up to that legacy. The new generation of Brazilian fullbacks hasn't yet found the consistency or brilliance needed to dominate the global stage. And that's exactly where Carlo Ancelotti's biggest challenge lies. He knows that without balance on the wings, even the most talented attack can crumble. You can have the best strikers in the world, but if the fullbacks can't support from behind, can't overlap, can't deliver, your offense loses rhythm and structure. So now, Ancelotti's mission is clear. Find the next great Brazilian fullbacks. Whether that means developing young talents, scouting from domestic clubs, or reshaping his tactical system to fit what's available, he must find a solution soon. Because, make no mistake, if Brazil can fix those two positions, they'll instantly become one of the most complete teams heading into the 2026 World Cup. For now, Ancelotti remains patient, analyzing, experimenting, and rebuilding step by step. But even the calmest manager in world football knows that time is ticking, and Brazil's fans expect nothing less than perfection. So, viewers, the question is simple yet massive. Can Ancelotti find Brazil's next Marcelo and Dani Alves? Can he rebuild the balance that once made the Seleção unstoppable? One thing's for sure. If anyone has the tactical genius and experience to solve this puzzle, it's Carlo Ancelotti. And as fans, all we can do now is trust his process, stay hopeful, and wait to see the return of Brazil's true dominance from the wings to the world stage. Because when Brazil finally finds its balance again, the whole football world will tremble.